Hi, this is Greg with California GSP Rescue, and I just pulled up to a field. I'm gonna get out a special dog we rescued, and you're gonna have to see her.
Hi, I'm Sydney with California GSP Rescue, and this is Wink. I have Wink out on a long line so she can run, hunt, and sniff around like she was bred to do. A long line is a great way to exercise your GSP. It gives them that mental stimulation that they need.
What a great way to exercise your German Shorthaired Pointer. You take a long line like that, you spend 25, 30 minutes letting them run around. They get the mental stimulation of smelling and sniffing and doing what they're bred to do, as well as exerting themselves and getting some physical activity. Wink loved that. So Wink was rescued by Ray and Irene, and while I was on a transport getting one dog, they were actually getting Wink from the Central Valley. And again, it was a crazy, crazy time earlier this year. Wink was probably about one of a dozen dogs that showed up at the shelter in the Central Valley, and they were either rescued or adopted out. We got several, and she was one of them. But a huge thanks to Ray and Irene for doing what they did. Amazing, amazing people. They know what we're doing. They went to the shelter, got her, brought her down. Normally we would meet, but I was unavailable, so they brought her all the way to the rescue, and she's safe. She's safe because of Ray and Irene. Thank you. Thank you so much to Ray and Irene. I'm on my way back from Dr. Kong's, and I'm meeting Jeff, one of the volunteers and board members for California GSP Rescue. And this midnight, he donated a bike, and he dropped it off here at Old Town Bike Company to get it dog ready. So let's go in and take a look.
The attachment is called Walkie Dog. I got this on Chewy. I think it's about 50 bucks or so. So we're gonna put the bike attachment on the right-hand side of the seat post here so that the post will come out this way. So when riding on a bike path or a road, the dog will be on the right-hand side, so people will pass on the left and vehicles will pass on the left. You've got better control of your dog when he's right next to you here. This is a harness, this is the harness I use. And sometimes you put a little extension on there to give the dog, if it's a real athletic dog, a little bit more room to run. But yeah, so harnesses that don't come in contact with the under shoulder area of the dog will prevent like chafing. So things that kind of go around the chest and around the shoulders, but not under the arm, will prevent kind of rashes and irritation. Let's put on the dog exercise post. The post coming out in this direction will be in an angle that doesn't interfere with pedaling. That's how it goes on. And then this is the setup, and it's spring loaded. There's a spring in there, so it takes any shocks that happen. And it comes off really easy in case of an emergency with a little sliding clamp like this. Like once the dog figures out that this is a way to go out and run hard, get a ton of exercise, and it's not a walk. Once they figure that out, you kind of don't need anything else.
We threw some flat pedals on there because if you need to eject, you need to get off of there quick. You know, that's pretty important. Controls though, you gotta have some comfort, little hand positions, easy access to the brakes.
A huge thanks to Jeff for donating his bike, and to Johnny for working on it, fixing it up from the Old Town Bike Shop. That's pretty cool. Easy way to exercise your dog without much effort and in a short amount of time.
They were working on fixing that right there. Broken leg. He's got some stuff on his...
Jet. There you go. Hi, I'm Marianne with the California GSP Rescue. This is Wink. We just finished a good couple-mile run. Excellent runner, excellent. And she's pretty mellow now, behaving well. The first few minutes, she's a little crazy on the leash, but about 5 or 10 minutes after we start running, she settles in really nicely, and she'll run right up next to you. She's a great companion, really good girl, listens well when she's tired, and she needs a home. So if you're interested in Wink, please fill out that application, and let's get her a home. Thank you.